Yeah, y'all, your boy Meech, man, representing Still Essence, 446 Films in the building. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody that know me, anybody that know me know I always pop up with a little show like this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go ham with this one. You know what I mean? Like I said, I want to thank everybody for tuning into this episode. You know, I'm gonna hit y'all with a double dose of Essence this show. You know what I'm saying? On the first dose, I'm gonna hit y'all with an interview with Mychole, Starr, R&B singer from Pittsburgh. Then I'm gonna hit y'all with another dose of an interview with the legendary Jack's Boxing Gym. You know what I'm saying? With Mary Casamassa. You know what I'm saying? She's a boxer, female boxer in the city. She put her thing down. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to, go in here and see what they've been up to. Holla at Jack, see how he been doing, and we gonna keep it rolling. Stay tuned, baby. Still Essence, your boy Meech. Let's do it.
Yo, we here at Club Lit, holding it down. Mychole Starr's out there. She out there just killed it. Hey, she did that Maxwell. Many people can't do this song, yo. She hit every note on there, man. We here. Still Essence Show. Tune in, tap in, man. Telling you. Take going through everywhere. Holding it down for the bird, yo. R&B, rappers, entertainers, businesses. Tap in with him. It's your boy Roughbone, Jay White.
Oh, yeah, y'all. Your boy Meech back in the building. Like I said, I'm up here at Lit Cigar Lounge. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down for your girl, Mychole Starr, man. She killed it tonight, yo. She killed that shit, yo. Mychole, yo, please, how long you been doing your thing, Mychole?
So I have been doing music since I was in, I guess, middle school. I started writing poetry that turned into songs in 5th grade. And literally, I have been writing ever since. I recorded my first song in 2004, and I've been recording ever since. I'm into production now. I produce, I write, I record, I mix. Like, this is what I do.
Hey, she do everything. You know what I'm saying? Y'all looking for production, mixing everything. This is you see right there.
And I'm very particular. Like, I hear a lot of stuff people don't hear. So the mixing is tedious, but I'm gonna get you right.
That's what's up. So I see you and Kid Starr. Y'all got a new jam together for Christmas.
Yes, we have a song called Christmas Eve that actually just released today. And Kid and I met a few years back. We were both working with the same keyboard player and ended up exchanging info. We became friends. And when the holidays came around this year, I was like, I think I want to work with somebody else. So I hit her up and I was like, hey, you want to get on this Christmas song? And she said, yeah. So she came over to the house. I made the beat there, we wrote the song. She recorded her verse. She left, I recorded my verse, and the rest is history.
Well, hey, they played this while we were here tonight. They played this, and it's a hot jam. So if y'all ready for a good Christmas album, this is the jam you should check out. You know what I'm saying? It's really hot. Where can they find that jam at?
So that song is actually on all major streaming platforms: Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Pandora, all that good stuff. It's supposed to be on Jukebox. So if you go somewhere and they got a Jukebox,
but I'm here with
check it out.
Kid Starr, you know what I'm saying? An artist that's been doing her thing in the city for years. She here, she got a jam with Mychole Starr. But tell them a little bit about your jam with Mychole.
Yo, it's a Christmas song. It's called Christmas Eve. Mychole, she produced it, she mixed it, she mastered it. We wrote it together. We sang it. It was like one of the most easiest songs like I've ever recorded in my life. Like, it was effortless. I love working with her. She's amazing. And it's called Christmas Eve. Mychole Starr, Kid Starr.
So yo, you've been doing your thing out here for a minute. You got any new projects coming out yourself?
I do. I have a weed trap soul project, and I'm sitting on tracks. I'm sitting on a lot of tracks. So pushing it, trying to get it out to all the DJs. You can look it up. It's on iTunes, Apple Music. It's on all the platforms. But get this track right here, Christmas Eve, yo, for the holidays. You know what I'm saying? I plan on doing a 5 EP project with Mychole. She's gonna do the mixing, she's gonna do the mastering, we'll write it together, but we will do more projects together.
Well, where can they find you?
You can find me on Facebook, KIA like the car, STARR. That's Facebook. On Instagram, it's KIA STARR. So all ran together, no underscore, no nothing.
Yeah, y'all, it's your boy Meech in the building, man. Down here at Jack's Gym, man, the legendary Jack's Gym, man. Down here with Mary Casamassa. But yo, she do her thing in the boxing ring. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I thank you for letting me come through and do this interview with you. So Mary, how long have you been doing your thing?
It's almost 10 years now.
Almost 10 years. How many fights you had under your belt professional?
This was just my 6th professional fight.
Okay, how'd you do that fight?
It was a tough fight. It was a good test for me, I think, especially at this point in my career. She was really tough. She had a lot of experience. She was an Olympic bronze medalist, so it was definitely a tough fight. It's probably the hardest I've been hit, at least as a professional. But I think it was just a great experience, and I think it was entertaining for everyone to watch.
That's what's up.
Most people don't see all the stuff behind the scenes that goes into it. You know, you have friends that go out and have fun or drinking, and you're in the gym. So you certainly do give up a lot for it. But for me, honestly, it's one of the good parts is I get to be with everyone at the gym. So I train, 5 to 6 days a week. I got my strength and conditioning coach here. I do once or twice a week. So it's sometimes it's twice a day.
Yeah.
So it's very, very involved. It takes a lot, and you got to be dieting all the time. You can't slip. Otherwise, you're gonna fall behind. I always try to remind myself that someone out there is working harder, so I gotta keep up with it.
The outside life, outside the ring, what's that like for you? What do you do outside the ring?
Well, I do work a full-time job during the week, so I work as a civil engineer. So that's my 40-hour-a-week job.
A civil engineer, that sounds like a double life to me.
It is a little bit, because I feel like I'm always really, I have a lot of smiles and stuff at the office, and there's like a certain professional way you behave, and everyone at the office knows I'm a boxer though, so
anybody at the office you want to beat up if you had the opportunity? No. You know what I'm saying? So how did you find out about Jack's Gym?
Well, I actually started an MMA gym down in like the South Hills, and when I decided to make a coaching switch, my promoter now, we knew him back then too, Derek Gianta. We went to him and we asked him who do you think we should go to, and he just took our address and kind of found who was close to us and introduced us to Jack, and we were kind of off and running from there.
So you got both MMA and boxing background, huh?
I never competed in MMA. Originally, that was my intention when I started boxing. I eventually wanted to go into MMA, but I kind of just fell in love with boxing. But I did start at an MMA gym. We didn't have a ring; it was just mats, and we had a little square on the mats where the ring was supposed to be. But I think it was actually really good that I started there because it was a very, very hard-nosed gym.
Yeah.
And we found out pretty quick, you can find out quick if you can hack it or if you can't. And my dad wasn't messing around. He threw me in pretty fast to see if I could take a hit.
Yeah. As far as your boxing career, is there any females that you would like to see in the ring?
It's kind of whoever's next in line. I want the title, so whoever's in my way to get the title.
You heard that. Whoever wants some, come get some. You heard what she said. This is a legendary boxing trainer right here, man. Jack, man, could you please tell these people how long you been doing your thing, Jack?
I started boxing when I was 12 years old, but I've been a coach for the past 18 years.
Okay, well, what boxers that came up under you that you more proud of, you want to give a shout out to, bro?
I trained side by side with my cousin Richie Felsing, who was just recently nominated for the Pennsylvania Boxing Hall of Fame. So I came up with him training. I was in the gym, alongside with people like Paul Spadafore, Tommy Alexander back in the day. These guys down at PK's gym downtown. And then I moved out to Ron Rose's gym, and trained out California Avenue for a while, and then ended up at Steel City. And Joe Seski down at Steel City, I admired a lot as a coach. He asked me to be an assistant at Steel City, so that's how I got into coaching.
I remember years ago I was working for Mr. Jimmy Savetic. He had a Philadelphia versus Pittsburgh event down at Heinz Field. It was amazing. But the thing is, a lot of Pittsburgh fighters lost. You know what I'm saying? So how can you bring that nostalgia of boxing back to the city, bro?
I'm glad. Thank you for asking that question, because from what I heard in the 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s, Pittsburgh was the capital of boxing in the world, man. And right now, I have to say Cleveland is. I'm going to put it out there. Cleveland really is. That's where we had to go get Mary fights at, The tournament you're talking about is the Golden Gloves.
Yeah, Golden Glove tournament. Yeah.
So when Jimmy passed, I was given his position as the director of the Golden Gloves here in Western PA. And last year we beat Philly 7-5.
Yo, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah.
But what we need is help. We need volunteers. We need referees. We need officials. Because the kids are putting out their effort. They are getting off the street. You have Jack's Boxing Gym here in North Hills. I'm right on Perry Highway. The ones that's off top of my head, Gold Medal Boxing over in Route 51, Boyce Boxing out towards Monroeville area, Elwood City Boxing out of Elwood City, Bronson House down in Washington. There's many, many more. Drew McNair up in Erie, Pennsylvania. There's gyms in DuBois, there's gyms in Johnstown. They're all about getting these kids off the street. There's a show going on, an amateur boxing show. He'll probably have about 12, 14 fights. They always put on a great show. We have one fighter competing in that. In January, you have an event at the Shriners Club, and then that's all amateur. Mary's next pro show we're hoping to do in March with a notable opponent, somebody that's ranked in the top 5 of the world. We need volunteers, we need help, you people show up at the shows. They're putting in, you can hear in the back, that's not but blood, sweat, and tears going. They deserve some recognition for what they do.
They do. And you just heard that. You just heard some great messaging from a great trainer. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I thank you again, Jack.
Thank you for
I thank you again, man.
It, man.
Straight up.
God bless.
Straight up. Thank you. Stay tuned, baby. Stay tuned, baby. Meech, Jack's Gym, Mary Casamassa.
Let's get it.
So, Mary, Jack just told me you're ranked third in the nation.
Yes, I am third in the world. Third.
So
in the
how's that feel? How's that feel?
It feels pretty amazing, but I don't want to get distracted by it because it's not the end goal. So it's a step up, but we got to keep going.
You got to keep going. Ain't no stopping. I want to thank you for giving me your time. You know what I'm saying? Any shout out you want to give, and where can they find Mary Casamassa on the internet?
Oh, you got to come. I only got Instagram. I'm not great with the social media, so you can just find me, Mary Casamassa, just my full name on Instagram. And I just want to give a shout out to the Conway brothers and Devin Siegfried. They're the ones that train with me, they spar with me and get me ready for these fights. So I want to say a huge thank you to them for volunteering their time and their efforts and studying my opponent so that they can imitate her as best as they can. So I want to say a huge thank you to them.
Anything to say to the youth out there wanting to get out of the streets or wanting to get into sports? How hard is it going to be? What's the dedication you need?
I mean, it's hard, but it's definitely worth it. It takes a lot of discipline, but this discipline that you learn, that you gain here is going to help you for the rest of your life. So it's 100% worth it, and you'll be really proud of yourself because it's difficult. It requires courage. So you gotta give it a shot. You don't know until you try.
Don't know it till you try, yo. Support Pittsburgh boxing, baby, and that's it. Your boy Meech is out. Mary's out. You know what I'm saying? Mary, you want to say bye to everybody out there?
Thanks so much, y'all. Thanks for the support.
Steel Essence is out, baby.